Welcome to Health Smarts. This is our second edition, and today we're going to talk about the $385,000 mistake. Yeah, that's right. A lot of people make a mistake that's that big or bigger. They don't start their HSAs when they could, and then they don't fund them as big as they can. So let's talk about why that's important. If you put just $250 per month into a health savings account, first off, you'd get the deduction of $3,000 on your income tax. That means you'd put a minimum of around $300 in your pocket, maybe as much as $600 or even $900 depending on your net tax bracket. But the biggest thing is, let's talk about it if you did it starting at 25. I know some of you are already 50, but I can't go back and make the clock rewind. I might like to, but we all know we can't. So let's just talk about those people that have that time. In 40 years, $250 a month at just 6% interest in a tax sheltered account, which is what HSAs are, would grow to almost $500,000. Now let's say you wait and you don't start until you're maybe 45. So you put in 20 years. That same $250 per month ends up at about $115,000. That's why I said it's a $385,000 mistake. And think about it. You're really talking about the cost of a beer or a beverage at the typical cafe or bar. You know, $8 a day is almost $250 a month. And truthfully, if you're smart, you'll max fund your HSA, because then you're putting $4,000 a year away. And what that gets you, you have more tax deductions currently, you have more money working for you, and you have a larger cushion for when you're 65. And if you do need to pay an expense currently, it goes a lot further. Let's talk about a self-employed person. They really get smacked, because for a self-employed person to earn $1, you got to pay 13.6% self-employment tax and probably 10% at least federal and another 4 or 5% state. So you're around 30, some of you around 40% of your dollars. So at 30%, how much you got to earn? You got to earn $1,500 to pay $1,000. That's just throwing money away. And the reason is you can't deduct it unless it's more than 7.5% of your adjusted gross. But if it comes out of a medical savings account, it is tax deductible, because the money goes in before tax, comes out tax-free. The bottom line is this: don't wait. Fund it as much as you can afford and let it work for you. Thank you. See you soon.